Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Trico, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And the final movie review today is The Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death. This movie was released on January 2nd, 2015. It is a supernatural horror film that received mixed reviews from critics and fans. On CinemaScore, it has an average grade of a C. It has a 4.8 out of 10 on IMDb, a 23% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 76% on Google. Despite the mixed reviews, on a $15 million budget, it made $48.9 million at the box office. It was directed by Tom Harper and written by John Crocker, and this is the sequel to the 2012 movie that starred Daniel Radcliffe and Liz White. This movie stars Phoebe Fox, Jeremy Irvine, Helen McElroy, Adrian Rawlings, Jude Wright, Oakley Pendergast, and Leanne Best as the Woman in Black. And this movie is set during World War II, the London bombings for school teachers Eve Parkins and Jean Hogg to evacuate a group of children to Carthen Gifford. When they take a shelter at El Marsh House, Eve soon comes to realize that they are not alone. The longer they remain there, the more the house's evil spirit threatens the children. With the help of a pilot, played by Jeremy Irvine, who is stationed there, Eve tries to protect the children and uncover the truth behind the Woman in Black. And that's what it is in a nutshell. The first movie I loved to death. I love that movie. Daniel Radcliffe and Liz White were phenomenal in that movie. This follow-up sequel is good. Definitely could be better. There are some nice jump scares in there. Some special effects are really good too. But in this movie, I cared about the characters and the final girl, but not nearly as much as I did in the previous movie. With, instead of the final girl, you have Daniel Radcliffe, and I seem to care more about those characters in the first film more so than I did in this movie. Now, the children in this film I really cared about. There are some crazy scenes involving them, but this isn't a phenomenal sequel, but it is a decent one. I enjoyed it. I got scared a few times. I jumped, which to me is a sign of a good supernatural horror movie. I know some people out there don't like they call them cheap jump scares, but what they're really afraid to admit is they got scared, they jumped, but they just don't want to admit it. At least in my opinion. But I love good jump scares, and I love supernatural horror movies. And this one was a decent follow-up, and of course, it sets itself up for maybe a potential sequel, which I'm not surprised. I'm really surprised we haven't got yet. Do I think we need a third movie? Probably not. But if they did a third and final movie and made this a trilogy, I'd be satisfied with that, as long as they end this movie correctly. But as far as this movie goes, the sequel, it's enjoyable. Not nearly as good as the first one, but enjoyable. So I will give The Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death, a 7 out of 10. So, yeah, definitely give it a look-see. Why not? If you're looking for something new to watch, there you go. In the comment section below, if you've seen the sequel, give me your thoughts and opinions. And what do you think? Do you think we need a third movie in this trilogy? Or could be a possibly trilogy? Or do you think we should just leave it alone? Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing a third film if it was going to end the trilogy, but they got to do it right. And I would really like to see Liz White back as the Woman in Black. Nothing against Leanne Best, but Liz White, in my opinion, was much better. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you like this, hit the like button. And if you have any questions for me or comments or anything, leave them down in the comment section below. And I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for many more movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s, and rankings. And thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. Check you later.